Your allies have been ambushed by goblin raiders and are being held captive in the ruins of an old fort. Learn the basic controls of Battlemarked as you attempt to rescue them. Use the left stick to move your view around.
Okay.
Tilt the right stick forward to zoom in and backward to zoom out.
Okay.
To rotate your view, tilt your right. Well done. Now we will learn how to move your hero through the world. The floor outline shows your movement range, which is how far your piece can move. Pick up and drag your hero to the marked tile. You can interact with some objects in the world by placing your hero above them. This will move your hero next to the object. Drop your hero above the door to open it. Each turn, you may use 2 action points, or AP for short. Every action you perform, such as moving or opening a door, costs 1 action point. You can see how many points you have left on the turn meter. To attack an enemy, pick up your hero and drop it on the enemy piece, exactly the same as opening a door. All heroes can perform. A die is used to determine the outcome of an attack. There are 3 possible outcomes: hit, miss, or critical hit. To roll the die, pick it up and throw it. Well fought, but you took damage during combat. This reduced your hit points. When your hit points, continue onwards to your next challenge. One of the goblins has struck you with a flask of poison, afflicting you with the poisoned status effect. Some status effects are beneficial, while others are harmful. When poisoned, you will take damage at the end of your turn until the effect ends. Fortunately, there is a treasure chest nearby containing a potion of healing. To open the chest, move your hero on top of it. This card is a potion of healing. It can replenish your hit points and remove negative statuses, such as poison. To use the potion, pick up the card and drop it onto your hero. You see another chest before you. Why not take a look inside? You now have 2 arrow cards that allow you to attack from afar. These cards can be played multiple times and are never expended. To fire an arrow, pick up the card and drop it on one of your enemies. While your arrow card is reusable, there is a cooldown period after its use. The number on the card indicates how many rounds you must wait before it can be played again. Fortunately, you still have 1 more arrow card to play. Use it to defeat the second enemy.
The forest flies against you.
You have now used both of your action points, and a new round begins. The cooldown on your arrow cards has ended, and you may play them again. This hero has been downed. You can revive them using a potion of healing, or by dropping your piece onto the downed hero. Since you have no potions, move your piece onto the fallen ally. You have successfully revived your party member, but now face more enemies than you can defeat in 1 round. Fortunately, there is a poison barrel nearby. Try shooting it. The barrel has exploded, releasing a cloud of poison gas over the surrounding area. There are numerous objects that explode when destroyed, so always be on the lookout. You now control your second hero, the Sorcerer. He is a master of powerful elemental magic. His Firebolt card, for instance, not only inflicts burning on enemies, but can also ignite poison gas. Give it a try. The fire before you must now be extinguished before you can safely open the door ahead. Luckily, the Sorcerer has a water flask. The water flask will break to douse the area indicated, and costs no action points to use. Try using the flask to extinguish all the fires at once. Since you have 1 of your action points remaining, you are now free to gather the loot dropped by your defeated enemies. Move your piece on top of a loot bag to collect it. Pick up the second loot bag. Aside from loot and treasure chests, there is 1 more common way to acquire new cards. Energy builds in your card meter every time you defeat an enemy. When this is filled, you will receive a new card for each of your heroes. You can scrap unwanted cards to fill your card meter faster. You can only scrap consumable cards. Try discarding 1 of your cards by dragging it to the scrap icon. The energy in the card meter has now been filled, and each hero has received a new card. Open the door ahead to proceed. The healing fountain will replenish hit points and remove negative statuses from your entire party. Your sorcerer is still injured, so drop your piece onto the fountain to use it. You are now ready to face your first real challenge. Once you feel ready, enter the final chamber to free your allies.
Looks like our escapee got homesick, and he brought a friend too. Boys, get him!
Enemies up.
Bow of Yew, Shaft of Ash.
Go away. Yes!
It is the foe's turn.
Flawless.
Enemy's turn. At times, you'll be given the option to perform an ability check. This involves rolling a die to defeat the difficulty class, or DC, of the particular challenge. Roll the same number as the DC or higher to succeed. Depending on the ability scores of your hero, some checks will be easier than others. You will be able to improve the ability scores of your heroes throughout your adventures. Your remaining party members are imprisoned in this cell. You consider how best to free them.
Better.
You manipulate the rusted lock and free your allies. It's time to leave this place. The level exit is in sight. Interacting with this will allow you to finish a level. However, you must defeat nearby enemies before it can be used. You may also need to find an exit room that acts as a key.
I knew my boys missed someone. You've done well to get this far. But then again, you did not have to face me, Gronkaldruff. Boys, get ready, and beware the Spellboy's fire tricks.
This bugbear captain is carrying such an exit room. He is wise to your fiery magic and preemptively douses himself in water. Since the captain is a powerful enemy, it would be useful to know his strengths and weaknesses. Simply pick up an enemy piece to reveal vital information on your adversary. The Paladin is a versatile frontline fighter. He can protect himself with armor and support the...
Fall before me. I breathe justice.
The rogue is a master of assassination. She can use stealth to avoid being targeted by enemies, then move in close to deal heavy damage. Her melee attacks deal bonus damage when striking from behind. Their move.
Take us!
Right down the center.
fingers crossed.
They're going to get away!
Well fought. With rune in hand and your foes vanquished, you can now use the level exit to finish your mission. Only the hero carrying the exit rune can use the level exit. You can skip the current hero's turn by clicking on their portrait. You can also delay their turn, so long as they have taken no actions. This can be a valuable tactic in combat.
Let's make this quick. Hey, life's short. Let's make someone's shorter.
Oh, I've got just the spell.
Congratulations. Your party is reunited, and the raiders are defeated. Your path lies ahead of you, and adventure awaits.